Ready?
No.
Ready?
You scare me.
Ready?
You scare me now.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another video. Today, I have the beautiful, the mustached, the other adjectives, the tall.
Oh, that's what we needed.
Today, we're doing Brazilian Jiu Jitsu.
That's what I was told. I hope so.
Is there others?
Yeah, technically, but yeah, BJJ is the more popular one.
Blowjob job.
All right. Good thing no one else is here.
I know, that would be really bad. I just realized that. Today we're doing Brazilian Jiu Jitsu. I have zero experience. Julian has
Some.
You've been doing it for a while.
9 years.
Do you do it in belts?
Yeah, belts are... So the belts symbolize your ranking. I brought you a white belt, and I have a brown belt. It goes white, blue, purple, brown, and then black.
But then you have stripes on the belt.
Yeah, that sort of symbolizes your progression through the belt. So if you have a brown belt that you just got, it's not going to have any stripes. If you've had it for a few years.
You got a lot of stripes on that bad boy.
I do.
Does that mean that you're pretty close to the final belt?
Yeah, or far. I don't know.
If you had to say, like, this is not close, but this is like, you're about there.
I would say like Ethan height.
Okay. Cool.
So not bad.
Not bad, but not Julian height. Jiu-jitsu. For people that don't know.
It is submission wrestling, so there's no striking, there's no kicking, punching.
Spitting, biting, slapping.
Depends on the gym, I guess.
There you go.
I don't know the house rules here, so maybe you can slap me.
Okay.
And maybe I would like it. Yeah, your goal is to take people down, fight on the ground, use arm locks, leg locks, and chokes too.
And you can use this.
And you can use this. Yeah, these are all little tools. I can use that. I can use that.
No hair pulling though.
No,
right?
No. Your hair's way too nice for that.
Ugh, thank you. It's a little fried.
I'm surprised you're still rocking the platinum. That's a long time.
It's a long time.
Yeah.
It's falling out every day. Also, note for the video, the audio is probably going to be a little scuffed because we can't wear lobs because we're going to be rolling around all over the place. So, okay, let's go. Let's get started.
All right, you got to put on your belt.
I got to put on my belt. Maybe for my little body. Okay, we got the belt.
There's a few ways to put it on, but basically you find the midway point and you're gonna cross this and put it across your waistline, and then it's gonna meet again in the front, and then just do kind of like a double knot, basically.
Can you use this?
You can.
Against me?
Yeah, it's fair game.
Yeah, I've got less to work with here.
Yeah, a lot of times the belt will fall off mid-roll.
What happens? Is that a penalty?
No, it just happens, and then you just
get a free kick.
You don't get a free kick. Good guess, because there aren't any kicks ever, so.
But you could get a free one if the belt falls out.
My goal is to be in a position where I can control you, essentially. I want to get into a position where I can then submit you, so.
You can just ask it. We don't have to do all this.
Really? Just
yeah.
That's easy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks for watching, man.
Thanks, guys. Check out Julian on all of his social media, and see you next time.
This was fun. I thought I was going to burn a lot more calories. I ate a lot of food first. So, there's obviously takedowns that you use to get people off their feet to the ground, but a lot of times in jiu-jitsu, you start on the ground. So in class, you'll kind of get with someone like this, you slap hands, and then it's go time. Each of us are trying to control the other person with grips, using, a lot of times you'll grab this, or you'll grab that.
Do you just go until someone taps?
Yeah, but for the sake of learning, we're not gonna do that. So I want to get you in a position where I can control you. So a good position would be like, so if you're on your back, that's perfect. It's really good form. Wait, you did gymnastics.
I did gymnastics.
So your bar is high for like athleticism here. This is basically like you're doing gymnastics against another person also doing gymnastics to you. It's gymnastics, but like with choking.
Write that down. Gymnastics with choking is jiu-jitsu.
So this is called side control. Because I'm on your side. If I'm in this position, it would mean that I have passed your guard. Your guard refers to your legs controlling somebody before they pass to your side like this, right? I'm gonna go behind your head here. This is a good spot for me, not so much for you. So your goal here is to try to bring your knees up and get out of it. But let me show you how to do that before, because it's a lot of work. But okay, this is a good spot to start. So this is my guard. This is nice.
Nice
guard. You kind of need it. Grips are everything in jiu-jitsu, so look for grips here. And maybe pin this to the floor. There you go, and now step over it. There you go. So now you're in half guard.
Half guard.
I'm in half guard, you're in my half guard. So this is better for you, right? You feel like I have less control over you. So you want to keep the progression, and now you want to break this knee right now and pass all the way to side control where I was on you. Yeah.
But then your legs are free.
Yeah, but if you're down here, it doesn't really matter because you're controlling my upper body. Okay. Right? So my legs they're kind of useless a little bit here.
Yeah.
So side control is really good for you. So the way you just pass that guard is a very like basic concept. You learn as a white belt and you take throughout your journey in jiu-jitsu. Passing the guard. So I want you to feel the difference between if I'm like this, you can reach around my head and grip your other hand. Yep. So you have good control of me. You're controlling my posture. But now feel the difference between that and me like this, right?
Yeah.
And then if I'm controlling your legs, I can, right? I can pass over here. So that's just a good kind of rule is when you're in someone's guard, don't let them control your posture. And when someone's in your guard, control their posture as much as you can.
Is the goal to just kind of always be on top?
Not really. The goal is to be in control. A lot of the submissions in jiu-jitsu are done from the bottom. Traditionally, in like a wrestling match or even like a street fight, the person on top is pretty much going to be the one in charge. In jiu-jitsu, it gives you a lot of options if you're on your back. With that said, you always want to be on top in like a street fight. You never want to like do this in a street fight. It gives you chances to win a fight from your back.
Okay.
So an example of that, if you're on top of me, and I control one of your hands, and I'm able to stuff it down here, and I lock this up.
It's so terrible.
Yeah, so it's not comfortable.
No.
And you're struggling to breathe.
Yeah.
And your face is getting a little red.
It's red.
So I'm pull the back of your head. Yeah. Alright, so that's an example of winning.
So easy to
from the bottom.
choke me out.
Yeah, you want to try that?
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Now I choke you out.
Yeah, exactly. Rule of thumb in jiu-jitsu is when you're on top, it's either 2 arms in or 2 arms out. I never want to do this.
Why?
Because of what just happened. Because when you have one arm in and one arm out, put this up and then put your shin across the back of my neck and then figure 4,
This.
and then pull the back of my head down. And that's a triangle choke. You want this to be like nice and locked, and if it means you have to adjust it a couple times to really, that's a good choke. I'll do it to you one more time and then you do it to me again.
Yeah. So I'm here.
And you made a mistake, right? You did one arm in and one arm out. So
Okay.
pop up into a triangle. And what I mean by adjust is if it's kind of under like my Achilles, I can use this, I can post, I can kind of change the angle a little bit and then retighten it and you're gonna feel it's much tighter now. Yeah, so lock your guard first, just to control me. Because if you have your feet open, I can just you can go grab a coffee. So
I may get me one also.
what do you like? What's your order?
If I'm going to Starbucks instead of venti caramel macchiato, I'll give it the extra shot.
Extra shot. Okay.
Yeah. Hot, please. Even though it's hot out, I
You're already
like
on hot
hot coffee.
I'm still on cold coffee until it's like 40s in the morning. I go cold coffee.
They just put too much ice in it, and it gets watered down so
I
quick.
know. The light ice should be a standard option.
It should be.
Yeah. So I made the mistake. I put my one arm in, so you're gonna capitalize on that. This leg goes up over the top, and your shin goes across the back of my neck. And okay, perfect. So now you see how it's not perfectly tight, so you're gonna use your left foot on my hip, right?
Okay.
And you're gonna change that angle perfectly. Yeah, there you go. And then use your hands to pull down.
Whoa.
I would have gone to sleep just now.
Have you ever gone to sleep?
I've come really close. I actually haven't.
What did it feel like? Did you see God?
No, because I didn't fully go there. I've heard a lot of experiences like that. People see God, they go have a little dream, sometimes go potty on themselves.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
It's kind of like a nightmare of mine. That's why I'm always going to tap and never go to sleep in class.
Was it in competition?
No. Wait, it never happened to me. What do you mean, was it in competition?
Yeah, when you peed your pants.
No, I didn't pee my pants.
Wow.
Okay, I didn't. That's a good choke that you have in your arsenal now. So if anyone's ever on top of you and you don't want them on top of you, a good entry for this is just observing that you can control one arm, and as soon as you have that control, you stuff it and then you put your leg up, go for the shot. You can also do that from the top, which is much more painful. Watch. Yeah, do you want me to show you?
Yeah.
Okay, so lay on your back.
Okay.
Okay.
You're very excited.
Yeah, no, this is not going to be fun for you. Okay, there's a lot of fun terms. This is full mount because I'm fully mounted on you. Okay.
Not halfway.
No, fully. My job here is to control your arms, try to keep this position. Your job here is to keep tight and also use your hips to try to,
I'm trying to get you off.
Yeah, that's exactly what you want to do. But if I'm not letting you do that and I catch you, lift up one time, I can kind of go here.
What do I do?
Which isn't very fun.
I'm just dead.
Get mounted on me, I want to show you a good escape.
Full mount?
Full mount. You feel like you're in control?
No.
Well, generally, this is a good spot for you. Basing out with your hands, because if you're just kind of sitting upright like this, you're prone to like grabbing an arm and sweeping you. You want to have your bases ready on the bottom. you did that, and so when you extend arms like this, you open yourself up to getting hot and stuff. So I extend my arm, and you can capitalize on that, but we didn't show you yet. So this is mount, but I want to show you a good escape. So you're mounted on me, you're setting something up. I keep my elbows tight, and I'm just gonna hip escape, right? So that works really well. Not because you're a beginner.
It's so easy. It's just like, I'm gonna escape.
Okay,
Just try to get out.
All right, so hip escape, lay with me next to me. You're gonna go to your side like this, okay? And you're gonna pretending like you're pushing someone away as you extend your legs and push your hips out back. There you go. Then you switch sides, and you do it again. Okay? So that movement is all I just did. You wanna try hip escape on me?
Yeah. Does it matter which side I go to?
No, whatever you're feeling.
Okay. Huh? I'm gonna hip escape. Watch out.
I'm ready. Okay, keep your arms tight and create space right here. Create the space between, yeah, there you go.
Get out of here.
All right, good. Good, now switch to the other side. All right, that's good, you did it. Amazing. You have a general understanding of like the guard, right? And passing the guard. Escaping from a bad position is important, right? You always want to kind of stay tight here. If your arms are out, flailing, someone's gonna catch it and put you in a worse position. Yeah, potentially hurt you. Do you want to see what that feels like? Okay, so lay on your back.
Okay.
So this is good, because when you're like this, I want your arm to be extended. I want you to be, yeah, exactly. So I can isolate one of your limbs, but if you're doing this, but if you're flailing, right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna catch your arm like this, okay? I'm gonna sit my leg up like this across, and see how your tricep right here?
Yeah.
So try to pull your arm away. It's kind of hard, right? Because it's like I have it at the back of it. So I want to keep that control. And then with that control, I come over the top with this arm. So you really can't get it out now.
Oh no, and then you're gonna break my arm.
Yeah. If you tap, I won't.
Well, but what if I'm not a quitter?
I'm still not going to figure
I
it out.
told my mother I would beat my foot. If someone doesn't tap in a competition, are they gonna get their arm broken?
Kinda. You should tap. It's a good practice. It's like, okay.
But if you didn't, is a ref gonna step in and go, hey?
No, because you know why they won't? Is because some people have freaky bodies and they'll just hyperextend their arms and they can't get. Everyone's bodies are beautiful, by the way. There's people who you will train with over the years if you get into jiu-jitsu and you just can't choke them. You can't get their arm in the position that you normally would tap, and you just have to positionally beat them. Okay, we haven't talked about this, by the way. A few years ago, you were helping me document my journey through a competition.
Yeah.
That's like a good little base of knowledge that you have.
I remember you were going all around. And then I remember at one point, like, I flipped somebody and I was like, whoa, they're really rolling around down there.
And then we went to urgent care.
And then we went to urgent care. Someone broke your arm
No.
in half. It's crazy.
From your knowledge of jiu-jitsu or lack thereof, what do you feel like you want to learn how to do that you don't know how to do? Or as a concept, do you want to be able to take someone down? Do you want to be able to choke someone?
Because it always looks so cool when people were rolling around.
Yeah.
I want to learn how to, if I'm on the bottom, I want to learn how to go, that.
Perfect.
Is that possible?
Yeah, it's more than possible. We're going to do it right now. So this one's called the scissor sweep. It happens from kind of like a half guard to this side. So I'm going to want to have this grip, okay, which is the cross collar grip. And I want to have this right here. So I'm going to do like a little mini hip escape, and I'm just going to call it knee shield. Okay? So it's my knee kind of shielding you from crossing that threshold and putting pressure on me. This is a half guard version of a scissor sweep.
And then I'm dead.
And then you're dead. You can also do it from the full guard. I just go here, and I'm scissoring my legs as you're off balance, and I have your base arm. I go like that, and it's just a little scissor move.
Just a little
kick. So you have me in your full guard. Good. You remember the first grip? Perfect. And then you want to scoot your hips out a little bit.
How do I do that?
Post your right foot on my hip. There you go. Yep. And then the knee comes up.
Yeah.
Yep. Good. And then this leg, your outside of your right knee is going to slide against the mat while you. Yep.
And then I've won.
Okay. You want to do it again?
Yeah.
A little faster this time?
Yeah. This.
Good. A little higher up. There you go.
This.
Yep.
And then
Perfect. And then scoot out your hips. Perfect, yeah. And then knee comes up in the knee shield. So the knee is going to go like right here. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So if I want to come put pressure on you? I can't, yeah.
And then
That was really good.
then what do I do?
Well, you better hold your position, otherwise.
It's impossible. I can flip someone. Now I can flip any of you. If any of you come up to me in the street, I'll do this.
Knee shield.
Just like that.
That's a warning right there. At the beginning of jiu-jitsu, it feels really overwhelming. And this is to anyone out there who's starting to feel like, how could I ever learn all this? But the reality is, you learn a few basics, and you just kind of get better at those basics throughout your journey. And then by the time you're an upper belt, you've taken a few things, and you like develop those things because they work for you. But not everyone has the same game in jiu-jitsu. Okay, so like the sweep we just did, where you're on bottom, a lot of that is just thinking about how someone on top creates a base. So if I'm on top of you, my base is here, but if I'm getting switched to either side, if you're like bucking or upa is what it's called, these are my bases, right? And if you're on the bottom and you see those bases, you see where they're gonna post, you can take those away. So if you grip this arm and you have it like down here, and then you kick me this way, I don't have anything to stop that roll. So a lot of it is just kind of like foreseeing how someone is going to react to your movements and using that as an advantage. Do you want to learn a takedown?
Yeah. So you start off on the floor.
You do, but if you wanted to learn a takedown from feet, you could.
What's the best?
There's stand up, we'll do all of them.
Oh, yeah.
So there's like more wrestling type takedowns where I'm here and I shoot in and I kind of go wrap my hands around your legs. And then there's other ones where I shoot in this way and it's a single leg. And I pick up the leg and I take you down for that. I'm gonna want to control this. And there's kind of 3 variations of this. There's this one. There's a million variations of this. There's 3 I'm gonna teach you. And then there's this one, right? And you can do whichever you feel comfortable with. I'll do the one over the back of your neck.
I mean, I don't know what it
Okay?
is.
So I'm gonna go here as I kind of put my butt in front of your hips.
Okay.
Respectfully. Okay. Like that?
That was so cool.
Is that fun?
That's so fun.
Okay, do you want to try that?
Yeah.
You have to control this arm, and then as you step forward, so if I'm doing it to you, I step forward and I go around the back of the neck, right? And so that's controlling your head, which your body will follow. So as you step that foot forward, goes, yep, perfect. And then this foot goes in front, okay? And then, yep, with me. That's perfect. More momentum in the fast, like as you learn how to do it, a person becomes lighter when you control their momentum and you capitalize off of their imbalances. We're just going, right? And I kind of like feel you leaning one way, I can take advantage of that and quickly just like that. Let's do it like a traditional wrestling takedown. You're gonna lead with your front knee, touching the mat.
Like this?
Yeah, feels weird, right? That's closing space. So if there's space between us and you want to take me down, you have to close the space. Yeah, right? So you're gonna go your ear, it's gonna go on the outside of my hip, and you're gonna clasp your legs behind my butt.
My legs?
Your hands behind my butt. And then really just drive into my legs.
How?
Like just with your shoulders and your, yep.
Ah.
Right? So do that again.
So it's just.
Okay, now you've done that before. You have to have done that before. The moment you close that space, if I have my hands clasped right here, it's gonna be hard for you to defend that. And I just drive in.
What do you do if you're in that position?
You sprawl. So do it to me.
So.
So you can shoot your legs out and put your hips to the ground like that. That was good. At that point, you don't even really need jiu-jitsu, you heard boxing, so you just punch them in the face.
Yeah, you're just punching.
Yeah.
Biting. Mike Tyson. So we've learned. We learned the takedown.
Okay.
We learned a good old flippy guy.
Yeah.
We learned guard, scissor sweep. We learned the triangle choke. Now I gotta put it all together.
All right, so beat me up all at once. In all the different positions, I want you to hurt me.
Okay.
Did we learn any attacks from the top?
No.
Let's do that so that you can take someone down and immediately go into. I'm not gonna take you down, so like lay your back.
Okay.
So if I'm in side control, I'm gonna do something called the gift wrap. So I'm gonna hand your wrist to this hand, so you're wrapped up like a little gift. You wake up Christmas morning and this is waiting under the tree. What you do? So this is a not super great position for you, but it gives me control over where your body is. Or even if I pull that out and I use that as a handle, I have your hand like that. I'm gonna send you over this way, and I'm gonna put my shin along your back, like this, and I'm gonna pull you back, and then I have your back. How do you feel?
Oh, well, I don't feel like I can do it.
Good, that's the goal. So do it to me. You're in side control. So perpendicular hand. Control this wrist with your left hand. Sorry, with your right hand. Okay. And as you reach behind my neck and hand it to yourself. This arm now I can't do anything. I'm now one arm. You're gonna send me over, and then you're gonna put your left shin along my back. Yep. And then you're gonna kind of pull me back into you as you control. Yep. And then your right leg comes up through here, and it goes here. Your other leg goes here, and now I got my back.
Aha!
How does this feel?
More in control.
And then your other hand is gonna grab this, and what you're gonna do with your hands is you're gonna kind of really with the bottom hand pull down. Yep. Keep going, more. That was good. That was good. Cross collar choke. It has a million different variations, right? One like that, and the other like that, and I'm right. And if I have your back, and I have this uninterrupted grip here, I can put pressure on your neck here like this. If I have this lapel, it's tightening the choke from both sides. Okay. Right? So feel the difference between this.
Oh yeah.
Right. So that's why you have the bottom grip. So you're gonna sit on your butt and put your legs in here. These are called your hooks. Never cross your feet here. That's bad. One arm over the top, get your choking grip. I'm in trouble. I'm gonna try to work on attacking this and getting it off. And while I'm doing that, yeah. And really, like as you pull down, really pull this one across. That was good. That was really good.
Why don't you want to cross your feet? Because that's like immediately what I feel like.
I know. It's a weird thing because when you're in your guard, you want to cross your feet. But when you have someone's back, this is an immediate opportunity for me to footlock you. I could break your foot right now. I'm not gonna do it, but I would take my foot over the top and put pressure downward.
Oh,
does that hurt?
Yeah.
So you don't want to cross your feet here. There you go. The insteps on the inside of my thighs like that, and that's good control. These are called your hooks, right? In this position, you have my back. I don't want to be here. I'm gonna try to get out. In the moment, you can get that grip over the top of my neck and really just start to pull.
And then what do?
I say my prayers and drink my bedtime tea. It's one of those things where if you're going against someone in jiu-jitsu, that grip over the top of your shoulder right here, that's bad.
Yeah.
You want to always be ready to defend that before they lock it in. Because once it's there, not only is it hard to get off, but you're at risk of being choked wherever you are. So the choke you just did is this, right? But if, say you have this hand and you're controlling it, or you've hidden this detail and I can't do it, it doesn't matter because I can do 101 things with this grip alone. So if I can't finish it by myself here, I'll grab your knee.
There's so much momentum involved.
Yeah, there's a lot of momentum. So same setup, you on my back with your left hand, grab this, right? And then your right foot is gonna plank on the mat. You're gonna fall back as you, except like escape your hips a little bit further away. So we're like more of a perpendicular angle. So really when you do it, you're gonna like, this foot is gonna kind of hip escape with that foot a little bit. So use that foot to press your hips a little bit further away to create a little space. Yeah, perfect, and then lay down. Yep. That's it. And then there's another choke where if we're going on the knees like this, and I kind of catch you slipping, I can go like this. Oh. Terrible.
Oh, it feels degrading. My head's just like sliding across the mat. What was that called?
That's kind of like a loop choke into a guillotine setup. So a loop choke is I get this, and then I feed my other arm over like that. And your head's right here. And then I just go like that. So this is how it feels.
Okay, so it's...
We're facing each other. Palm up, cross grip underneath my neck.
Like
but you have to kind of get your elbow in. Yep, there you go. And then this goes over the top, and then inside your elbow. And then extend your arms. Yep. Oh, that was really good. Yeah, so, next time someone's running their mouth and they walk up to you like this, and they have a big jacket on, you'll know exactly what to do.
Huge jacket.
Yeah, you'll be prepared.
Hey man, what the fuck? Alright. Armbar time. The only thing that I don't know is
everything else you
jiu-jitsu.
got. We'll teach you armbar from your back. It's a really good thing to learn. Again, remember, because it's like fighting off of your back is not ideal, but it's good to know how to defend yourself when you're not in a great position. So it's gonna be a full guard, and you made a mistake by extending your arm. So I felt that, and I'm gonna capitalize. So I'm gonna, again, grip kind of the tricep and hold it here. Once I have that control, I'm gonna put my left foot right here on your hip, and with that, I'm gonna push off and take my right leg and kind of break your posture. So that's gonna be really important for you not being able to defend your skin. So I have the arm control, I've broken your posture. The only thing left to do is to lock it up with this leg. So I'm gonna hold this and then over the top.
Oh yeah.
You feel it?
Uh-huh.
Alright, you got this. Ethan.
I got this.
Come on.
Okay.
Break my arm.
Okay, I'm gonna break your arm.
Alright, close your guard. Your guard. There you go, perfect. I made a mistake and I went like, overextended my arm. The first thing you do, reach over the top. Yeah. And then this is gonna kind of control the wrist. You can't grip inside, but you can kind of grip the outside like a little pistol grip like that. Or you can put your thumb along your fingers and then do like a claw grip on my wrist. And then your left foot is gonna, perfect.
Here?
Yeah. And then do you remember what your right foot does? So I'm upright, try to turn me that way.
Okay.
Good.
Like this?
Okay, yeah. And then you're gonna need to get this foot out and go over the top, over my face.
Okay.
Yep, perfect. Extend your hips up to the sky
Okay.
while you hold the grip really tight. Good.
This is kind of confusing, but
Do you want me to do it one more time?
Yeah.
First thing, grip. When I'm putting my foot on your hip, I'm changing my angle. So I'm not just putting my foot on your hip just to sit there. I'm moving my hips from it. And then with that, I'm just going bam, like that. So you're just taking your leg and like trying to touch your heel to the back of their head just to break their posture. You go over the top.
Okay.
Right? Here. That way. There you go. Perfect. And now the other leg goes over my back. Yep. And remember, just try to touch your heel to the back of my head. Okay. Yeah. You want to break me down like that. And this comes over. Yep. And use your other arms to secure the wrist.
Oh yeah.
Yep. And then just extend your hips to the sky. Harder. Good. You feel like you kind of know that?
Yeah, a little bit.
Alright.
Is there a leg bar?
There it is. On the knee bar?
Yeah.
All right, so get on your back. This isn't like super advisable for beginners because you can really hurt yourself.
Okay.
But we're gonna learn it because YouTube, baby.
YouTube, baby.
I'm gonna control your knees, which is bad for you because if you're on your back, this is what you have to control me.
Yeah.
Your feet are gonna be trying to get on my hips. You're gonna try to control my wrists with your hands. So I'm gonna step in with my right foot and I'm gonna sit on your lap like this. And I'm gonna fall to the side. Same idea behind the armbar. But is that hurt? Yeah, I'm not gonna pull too hard, but that's an E-bar. Right foot here. Yep, and you're gonna kind of back step your left foot over my knee and sit kind of at the base right here of my hip. And then you're gonna get your right arm underneath my knee pit.
Okay.
Yep, perfect. And then you're gonna kind of take this leg and fall to your left. Yep, perfect. The right arm goes here and the left arm goes to the ankle. And you just kind of extend your hips again. Yeah. Again, ready? Same thing.
So here.
Yep. And then like a big swimming move underneath, like with your arm underneath the knee pit. Yeah, perfect. Because that's good control. And then the other arm is going to go over the Achilles when you have fallen to your side. So fall to the left. Yep. Oh, perfect. And extend. More. Good. Yeah, you're a scary guy now.
I'm a very scary guy. Can't you tell if you fuck with me? I'll let you go this time.
But next time, it's going to be
Next time.
2 rounds.
And then after the third, you don't want to know what's gonna happen.
You want to try to just like beat me up?
I think it's time for me to beat you up.
Alright, it's been fun.
It's been fun.
Being friends.
Yeah, thank you so much. It's all over after this for
Yeah.
you.
Can I get a ride home?
Yeah, in a hearse
Oh yeah?
or an ambulance or
I thought you drove one. Okay.
no.
I was like, are they roomy? Because they look pretty roomy.
They look pretty roomy. They could probably fit a whole queen size bed.
So you're gonna say a whole queen. Anyway,
Alright.
so we're gonna start with the takedown. It's a double leg takedown. Where you lead with the knee.
Yeah.
Bam. And then I want you to put me in a position on the ground where you know how to do something next. What's a good position for you? What do we learn?
Full mount.
Full mount.
Half guard.
Okay.
Grab this guy.
Yeah.
Can't get out of this.
Now, I want you to try to take me down and get me into full mount, and I try to escape.
Alright, ready?
Go.
How do we?
Slap hands. Here we go. Yeah.
Okay, watch out.
I don't know what to expect here.
I know. You really don't know what's coming. You really don't know.
Oh no.
And then you don't know.
Ow, everything.
You don't know what to do.
What are you doing?
Not good.
Okay.
No. There's just no way. There's just no way. There's no way you can find this off.
Is that a fun night?
Yeah. Oh no. Wait, this is bad for me. Oh. Okay. Now I have to remember what I've learned.
Number 2 in or 2 out. Otherwise, what happens?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like and subscribe, please.
This is not a good position for me to be in, big cat.
I actually think I saw you going out there.
I didn't tap out. I was just getting started. I forgot everything on like what to do once I'm here.
Yeah,
Like
that's kind of how it goes. You learn by putting yourselves in positions a million times. Again, these slow enemies who are walking at you in certain ways, you know what to do with them now.
yeah.
And you know how to take someone down. Really take them down fast. Go, fast. Fast. Oh, like, you just, that was good.
But then I'm here.
Pass my guard. Get past my legs. So try to use your hands. Okay, with my knees down, step over. Yep, and then cross face. Remember cross face? This goes. That's good. Yes. Now you're controlling me. But like you don't want to overextend. So like feel where your base is. Because right now I feel your base, and I think I can feel it a little loose. So I can, right. So make sure your base is kind of centered along my center line. So I can't do that. I can't do that. Yeah. Oh, good. Nice. All right. So I want you to post with your left foot. Put your left foot on the mat. Yep. And then your knees gonna go on the belly.
My right.
Your right knee.
Yep.
Yep. That's called beyond belly.
Is it really?
Yeah. You can kind of release this, but grip the back of my next gi right here, and then the other hand, grip my knee, and you're gonna kind of sit up a little bit. Yeah. This is a good position, right? Because you have your posture, you have full control of my upper body and my lower body. My hips are nullified because knee on belly. Now you can just like punch the shit out of me, do whatever you not in jiu-jitsu, but like, you know. And then if you want, maybe you can feed your right hand, palm up, grip this lapel, and then go over the top, palm down on this lapel, and then pull your elbows together. The deeper you can get, the easier the choke gets. Pull your elbows together. Nice. That was good. That's your series now, okay?
Series.
You pass my guard, you go knee on belly, and you choke. Get this to the floor. Yep. Yep. You can go cross face, remember? Okay. And then you get past that last leg. Yep. Nice. Perfect. Okay. Now post your leg.
And then
Knee on belly. Perfect. And this goes over the top. Even deeper. And then elbows together. Squeeze. Yes. That's really good. All together. I want you to do it fast. I want to be asleep by midnight. Run through it in your head and then tell me when. Or don't. Just tackle me. Whatever you got to do. I'm scared of them. Wildly unpredictable. If you don't know what you're doing, I don't know what you're doing. Exactly. Oh, man. Whoa.
all right.
All right.
Ready?
Heat me up. Okay. Come on. Yeah. Go. Come on. Get your knee. Oh, good. Yeah. Here. This goes under. Palm up. Deep.
Oh yeah.
And then over the top, palm down. And then squeeze. A little deeper. There you go. Man.
Do you think if I get in a street fight, they'll tell me to go deeper?
I'm taking a nap if that's the thing now.
I'm pushing.
Yeah, you just almost did actually. That was scary. Okay, so you walked in here earlier today with 0. What are you at now? Do you feel like you have any sort of reference point of things that you could do to another person's body to get yourself out of a bad situation?
Yeah, I mean, I think the one that I think the most is the takedowns.
Which you kind of already knew really well. But then you turn that into a better position. You don't let the takedown turn into a big scramble where anyone can end up on top. You take them down, you secure your position.
Yeah.
Right? You get your grips, you control their knees, hips.
Julian, if people want to find you, what are you up to?
I play The Sims now.
Oh yeah.
That has nothing to do with
Sims
it.
4?
Sims 4, yeah. I stream on Twitch.
Are you using Motherload?
Yeah, I use Motherload. Hell yeah. I'm not grinding Sims.
No.
Give me the money. I just had a wedding between John Cena and Julia Roberts. I also had a wedding in real life, but more recently, John Cena and Julia Roberts got married in my Sims world.
That's really nice. Which Julia Roberts?
Well, I had,
Julia Roberts?
I had 3 of them, and 2 actually died. because I guess my house wasn't conducive to that.
Was it Anne Hathaway, Julia Roberts?
Yeah, Anne Hathaway died and Sandra Bullock passed away. We don't really talk about that anymore because they kind of came back as ghosts and haunted the place.
Well, thank you so much for teaching me the way.
Thanks for having me. I hope I was a good teacher. I hope I didn't make everything more confusing.
No, I'm ready to go beat somebody up on the street for no reason.
Good. Okay, well, next time I see you, I want you to choke me.
Okay, fair.
Right off the bat.